for the evening. This one will take place at the 145-pound division. That's featherweights. Coming to the cage now.
And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, please welcome to the cage, Beck Shields.
Into the cage already, Craig Edmonson. Now welcome his opponent, Mr. Beck Shields, making his way to the cage, which gives us the tail of the tape. Edmonson, 28 years old, 5 feet 9 inches tall, and a solid record at 5-4. That's a decent amount of experience in the cage there. Beck Shields, the younger at 17 years old, a little bit taller, 6 feet tall, so we'll assume he has the reach advantage. And 3-2 is the record for Mr. Shields. I think the last time we saw Mr. Shields fight, got my pick for submission tonight by way of flying triangle choke. So he's an exciting young fighter to watch. Sparta combat champion Laurent Nelson in the cage, applying a little Vaseline to his fighter, Mr. Edmonson.
Ladies and gentlemen, this featherweight MMA bout is brought to you by Brandon Dodge on Broadway. Let's meet the fighters. First, fighting out of the red corner, he stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds. He is representing pound for pound and Easton Centennial, and he fights out of Denver, Colorado. Introducing Mr. Guillotine, Craig Edmonson. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, he stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 141.8 pounds. He is representing Shields Combat Club, and he fights out of Green River, Wyoming. Introducing Beck, the last Boy Scout, Shields.
Come on in, Craig. All right, man, it's our first and only MMA fight, or second to fight MMA tonight. I expect clean, fair fight. If we're going to touch them up, do it now, and let's bang.
Edmonson representing pound for pound, and Easton Centennial, facing off against Shields from the Shields Combat Club. Referee Eric Hines, third in the cage. Edmonson has the red tape. Shields steps forward, immediately striking. He's wearing the blue tape on his wrist. And looking to answer back is Edmonson. Once he realizes Shields wanted to have that kind of a fast start, Edmonson happy to oblige. Edmonson's nickname Mr. Guillotine, so Shields going to want to be careful in that clinch there. Doesn't want his head to go down too low. And the nice teep kick shown by Shields. Shields uses length well now. Edmondson lists his style as jiu-jitsu. Let's see if he's trying to close that gap and go for a takedown here. Shields unrelenting with his striking attack, but Edmondson making some nice answers. Shields doing a nice job moving his feet with his punches, not just planning and utilizing only arm power. He's getting his whole body behind his strikes by way of moving his feet with his punches. And Shields doing a good job with the in and out, managing the distance. Down to the ground goes Edmondson. Shields happy to follow the jiu-jitsu fighter to the ground. Working a hard ground and pound from the top is Shields. Getting those strikes, Edmondson trying to get his feet underneath him so he can get back up. Shields does a nice job pulling the wrist out, keep Shields from bracing to stand up, but now Edmondson able to get back to his feet. Shields unrelenting with his striking attack. Minute 20 left. Edmondson starting to fade. His hands were coming down. He's just covering up now. Shields looking like he's working the heavy bag, rights and lefts. Will not quit with his attack while he has Edmondson down, and that's going to be it. Congratulations to the Shields Combat Club fighter. Mr. Beck Shields goes home with the victory again. Give Edmondson a moment to recover there, get the doc in to take a look at things, and we'll take it up to Big Mo. And some nice sportsmanship being shown there by Mr. Shields as he goes to show some respect to his opponent. Well, Shields came out really fast, put the pace on, and just did not slow down.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eric Hines calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 57 seconds of the very first round, declaring your winner by TKO, Beck, the Last Boy Scout, Shields. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined here in the ring by our winner, Beck. First off, very high pace out the gate. You clearly want to be the aggressor in that fight. Did you see an opportunity for that, or was that your plan the whole time?
That was the plan the whole entire time. I knew that he was really, really, really good on the ground. And so I was trying to just tag him right off on the bat, maybe get a little bit of distance on him, maybe a step on him, but...
Now, you mentioned getting distance. I'm assuming that's because of your reach advantage?
Yes, sir. My reach advantage. I didn't want to get him to get his hands on me, but...
Now, sounds like you have some fans supporting you tonight. Obviously, I'm sure some people watching. Anything you want to say to them?
Shout out to the embassy in Green River, Wyoming for supporting me, playing my fight. In the Bluff down in Mississippi, down there supporting me. My family's down there. And Shannon, he's the one that mainly got us set up down there. But they're all down there supporting me, and I'm going to get on the phone with him right after this. I'm so stoked, man.
I can tell you're still really excited, still trying to catch your breath. But what can we expect from you moving forward in your career?
I guess, let's see. You're going to have to wait and see because each time it's something different. Last time was a flying triangle. This time is a TKO. They think I can't use my hands. I just proved to you I can. They didn't think I was good on the ground. I did that flying triangle, tapped the dude out. What's next?
Love the sound of that. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your winner, Beck, the Last Boy Scout, Shields.